Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here with Melissa. Melissa, tell me, what's your hustle?
I am your copier and printer warrior and all about building relationships.
And you have got some pretty exciting news that you've been working on here lately, haven't you?
Yes. So Charleston has a new BNI group. We have BNI 3 chapters. We have a virtual group, which is amazing. Meets on Wednesday, 8 a.m. Hit Dwayne Bogus, the president. We have the power group, which you're in.
I am in the power group. That's right. And we're a hybrid group.
Tell them you meet 8 a.m. on Thursdays. When is the in-person?
8 a.m. on Thursdays. And the first Thursday of every month, that's when we meet in person. So we're hybrid. We do in person once a month, and then the rest of it is virtual.
And he is videographer, and I can send cross-chapter referrals to him for the videos.
That's right.
All right. And then Wealth Builders BNI, brand new group, haven't even launched yet. Right now, we had Bob Thuring give us an MSP training on how to maximize our membership, and we have Visitors Day on November 6th.
Now, for people that might not know, you just mentioned Bob Thuring, you mentioned Dwayne Bogus, some other names have popped up. There's a whole ecosystem kind of built around BNI in and around Charleston, isn't there? Tell me a little bit about that.
It's all about relationships. It's about relationships equal referrals and accountability. And BNI is so powerful because it's worldwide. You get on an app, you get to track your referrals, make sure that you're helping up. And it's all based on givers gain. All about the more people that you help, in return, people are going to want to help you.
Now, let's take a great big step back for people there's a lot of information. What is BNI?
Business Networking International. So you join to build relationships, give, and then you're going to get business.
And you also mentioned the word referral. What do you mean when you say referral in relationship to BNI?
So how many times have you guys been like, oh, go hit Melissa for a copier and printer, and I show up, say, hey, I'm here to take care of your printers and copiers. Who are you? Why did somebody send you? That is a lead. We are wanting referrals. Referrals is permission to call. So if I give Joe a referral about videos, that person is expecting the call and is willing to take the appointment.
That's right. And that's kind of a warm introduction. So you might introduce each other through a phone call. You might see them on the street together and introduce them. Might be a text, might be an email, some way of saying, hey, I want to let you know I'm going to be sending this person your way. And you tell the person, hey, I want to let you know I've got the person that can do the right thing by you. And all that's tracked and managed and everything through BNI, right?
The cool thing is trust. When you do that, it's because the person trusts. They've done business with you. You've sent them business. And in the end, you know that you're going to be taken care of.
And talking about being taken care of. Now, you mentioned a very interesting phrase that some people might not have heard before, but that's a giver's gain. That's a big deal in BNI. What is giver's gain?
Giver's gain is giving business, give. If it's helping them be on a personal level, if it's helping them professionally, if it's helping them make money, just continuing to give. And then in return, people are going to want to help you.
And that's one of the big ways in BNI that you can, get people's trust, right? You show up, you help them out, you show them what you're capable of doing, and then they're going to be able to refer business to you, right?
And you follow up on the referral. Follow up is huge. If I'm going to give Joe a referral, I'm trusting that he's going to follow up on the referral. So it's all about building relationships. The more you build the relationship, the more trust you'll get, and more in return you'll be able to give back to other people.
And all of this is kind of part of the overall BNI ethos. But tell us now there's 3 BNI chapters in Charleston, and other cities have even more, and there's even more, between here and Huntington, there's a bunch of them. But why is there more than one? If it's such a great business group, why is there more than one chapter?
I truly believe there's enough business for everybody. And if people are focusing on giving, I know that when I'm struggling in my business, I have to look at myself and see how much am I giving and how much am I helping people? And usually the missing link is I'm not focusing on helping people. So when I focus on helping people, the good Lord or the universe takes care of me.
That's right. And each chapter has a seat for whatever your job would be. So say videographer, or say technical support, or residential real estate, or whatever it might be. And only one person can hold that seat. Is that right?
That is what kind of significance us from other chapters is one person can hold the seat. So when you go there, you won't see your competition here. You're sharing about how people can give you referrals and they're looking to give you the business. So you're not trying to sell the chapter. You're trying to educate them and have 30, 40, 50, 60 salespeople looking to put you in front of people to make money.
And that's kind of the idea behind BNI. And, you know, just as we begin to wrap up here, I know you've been involved in BNI for a long time. I've been involved in BNI for a little over a year. But now you've had some pretty significant things happen with BNI. If I recall correctly, I've seen you on a cruise ship with Dr. Meisner. Is that right?
Yeah. So second time in a year that I got to go on a cruise ship with Dr. Ivan Meisner. It was not because of me. It was because one of the members that I'm a director consultant won. And last year I was second place, but one of the members couldn't go. So I got to go, but I got to meet him and also network with over 200 different BNI members because we're worldwide. There's even, chapters in China and Japan. But this was a U.S. built, and it was really cool just to hear and understand how to help and how other people do it. And West Virginia's doing it pretty good.
I think so. I totally agree. So as we begin to wrap up here, you've got something special coming up in November. Tell everybody about that with the Wealth Builders.
Yes, November 6th is Visitors Day. You starts at 8 a.m. I would get here 7:30 a.m. You're going to be able to network with people. You're going to understand about referral marketing. If you want to apply to our group and that seat's already taken, we can send it over to the Power Chapter. We can send it over to Capital City. It's all about working together, growing together, and understanding how to practice giver's gain with everybody in our community.
That's right. So make sure if your seat's already taken, show up at the Visitor Day, ask Melissa about it. She can refer you to one of the other BNI groups that maybe that seat's available.
I do want to shout out Chris and Kelly with Embassy Suites. They're allowing us to come here and do our visitor days, hold our meetings each week, and we cannot be more thankful that we're in downtown Charleston, ability to be able to park, and Embassy Suites has an amazing venue for that.
And the best way to learn more is to reach out to Melissa directly. She's the president of the Wealth Builders chapter. Anything else as we wrap up, Melissa?
If you believe in giving, then you need to be here on November 6th and understand how you can help your community.
Great. Awesome, Melissa. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching and listening. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.